Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Coming to bat off the back of a solid first innings performance, there's a lot of expectation from this crowd. Drives and misses everything.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper!
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Start from the northern. End.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Super shot that.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beaten on the drive.
Oh.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Playing off. All their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Wait on. No!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Good return there, back from the deep. Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Wait. Up.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
6 runs added in that over. India are 30 for none. Good bit of timing there.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Times it nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Timed that brilliantly.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
Super catch!
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Too good! Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Chance to run 2.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. over. India are 66 for 1.
Yep.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Get on.
Straight to the fielder.
Oh!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Wait.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Waiting. No.
This should be close.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait on. Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these
A
two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting. Wait there. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
Waiting. Yep.
Could be close.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop.
No!
That was a desperate dive. Every chance that was gone without it.
Wait on.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 102 for 1. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Star shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Waiting. Yep.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice shot.
Yep.
Runs possible.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait there.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep. Yep. No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
5 runs added in that over. India are 125 for 1. The end of the session. Plenty of great cricket so far. We'll be back and we'll see you soon. start from the northern end.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That's a really good half-century. Ensure that the strike rate is maintained and is pushed on really, really well.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
And that's the half-century for this batsman.
Brings up the half-century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Wait there. Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. India are 160 for 1. Hazelwood back on now.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Gill shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting, mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. They'll get at least 1.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 171 for 1.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yep.
Chance!
Help! That's it!
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
Wright is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.